Welcome back to Let's Play Marble Saga Kororinpa. We're gonna finish up the empty lot real quick by getting the last of our gold medals. I wish this game really acknowledged you getting platinum medals. I guess the idea is that they're really hard to get timed, so they're optional. But I kind of wish that you could get something in return for getting platinum medals. Even if something that, like, kind of inconsequential. Like, if it was actual game content, that would be one thing. I think that'd be a bit much, because it's really hard to get. But since it's not, I'm not really sure. Yeah, really hard to move the platforms with this ball without moving the ball itself. Because the ball just slides too much. Oh, please! I have a feeling the gold time is 20 seconds, so that didn't really work out for me. Okay, there we go. You kind of want to arrange your path, though, so that the sliding platform is where you want it to be. What? Seriously? How quick do you want it to be? Man, this game. High expectations. So early in the game, too. Oh. Like, if I managed to do exactly that, but actually go through the gem, that probably would be pretty good. Ah. Well, buttons are being pressed in the wrong way. A B button doesn't even do anything in this game, as far as I'm aware. I managed to press it a few times. By accident. Oh man. See, why I want to try to do what I did that one time when I finished the level, where I actually didn't, Ah! So close! No, stop. Where I didn't actually have to tilt everything left to get the platform where I need it to be. Oh man, see, I tried to get fast on that one part just to make up some time, but so I guess 15 seconds is my goal right here. I don't know how you would ever get whatever platinum is in this level, though. You'd have to be a serious speed demon for that. There we go. It's probably not much lower time than that, though. Might be like 12 seconds, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So we just have one more level to do, I think. Yeah, and then we'll be good. And then finally, we'll get to see this level properly, too, after the terrible experience we had playing this the first time, since my controller was messing up every time you use the cannon. This level took like 4 minutes to get through the first time. I don't need to use checkpoints anyways. Oh man. It's like you can hear the earth complaining. Okay, so you can't just go straight to the right from there. There's not much reason not to overshoot with cannons on a lot of this. Oh man, see, if you can make that, if you were really good, you might be able to just jump like straight into the next cannon. Like, the potential to do amazing things in this game is really there. That might not have actually saved me time at all. Whoa, dude. Bounces. This is ridiculous. Seriously ridiculous. Wow. If that's not gold, I'm not gonna... Okay. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that again. Yay! More ball! But now I want to use that ball, but I'm not gonna use that ball, the stump temple. Am I? Also, yes, notice that all the balls you unlock so far are actually animals. This time it's actually a fish in water, not a fish out of water. So I think I'll be decidedly less sticky. Maybe a bit more happy. No, it seems like it's actually pretty similar to the anglerfish, now I think. Now I look at it. So what is the bounce on that thing? It's normal. We haven't actually had anything with Admiral Bounce so far, aside from... This thing bounces more than other things. Huh. Anyways, we've only had 2 things that have Admiral Bounce, and that's less bouncy things. And that's really noticeable with the Panda. Anyways, so Fishbowl, I kind of want to try it out. I kind of want to see what it looks like more than anything. Just a nice transparent thing. So yes, I believe there is stump stuff to pick up here. But I don't know if it's actually going to give us a Stump Temple piece, because we're already at the Stump Temple. Music here is really nice, though. We're at the Stump Temple. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go around this way. I guess what they want you to do was something a bit different from what I did, but whatever. I'm not going for good times or anything. So you can calm down. We're just here to finish. Oh dear. Just here to finish the level. Yeah, this Fishbowl doesn't feel too bad. It's not noticeably like sluggish or anything, or even fast or anything. Compared to the Marble, I don't feel. I might be able to like try them out one after another, see if there's any noticeable difference. There sure probably is. They have different stats. But whoa, man, freaked me out. That really jumped to the magnet all of a sudden. Didn't expect it to. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Stump Temple piece actually. There might not be one here since we're at the Stump Temple. But I thought there would be capsules anyways, because there would be. I thought there would be, because there would be. Yeah, I fear there was something invisible there. I'm not seeing anything like that though. So there might not be any, but I thought there would be things to pick up for construction. For, I don't remember what it's specifically called. The stuff that you put, the act of putting things into that machine in order to make new parts for level editors. Doesn't seem like it's there though. So I guess you only have to worry about the green ones, green gems now, since we're at the Stump Temple though, which is nice. We'll say that. That is nice. I have no idea if there are ants to pick up the Stump Temple or not, actually. Now I think about it. Whoa, that was kind of buggy. When you're on hard mode, because I've never gone to the Stump Temple on hard mode, I don't think. Oh dear, we're using these terrible things as platforms now. Or we could just do those. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, there we go. What? Is there much reason not just jump down to the bottom at this point? That's what I would do if I was trying to get a certain time. If I was trying to get a good time, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Because I'm here to enjoy what the game has to offer instead of trying to like rush through a part of the game. So unless I feel particularly slighted by a certain part of the game, or if I think that my enjoyment will just be a lot better if I skip a certain part, I'm not gonna skip things like that. I will get clever and use this thing. And this wall is here for a reason. So I expect you to do this. What did happen there? I'm not really sure what's happening. It's like centered. Yeah, it's basically centered on the pipe entrance. Oh. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to fall towards that. You know, that could be a thing I could do from there. Stump Temple is going to be a place that requires a lot of patience, I feel. It's this really nice, serene place, but at the same time, it's also the most difficult place. Aside from some of the bonus levels, so... I know. It kind of needs to be a calm place, one could say. Come on. Ah, I was trying to jump at the, magnet. Yeah, it needs to be a calm place for you to be able to put up with the whole thing. I have kind of gone to the point where I feel like sometimes, dude. Oh, I landed on the accidentally. That would be pretty funny. I have become suspicious sometimes in certain cases of game designers deliberately using, like, and this won't really happen because there's not usually this much like synergy between different parties developing a game, and different groups like making music and gameplay and things like that. But sometimes it feels like nice music is used to make otherwise really terrible parts of a game more bearable. How do you... Wiggle off. Get off. How does one do this? Like, get off! That was really freaking crazy. So when I think of skipping certain parts of this game by like jumping from one thing to another, like skipping to the end, I specifically think of this particular level actually, which I realized as I was playing this level. Holy corridor. I don't know if I've ever actually completed that part legitimately. I have a feeling I haven't. Just to share a little bit of history with you guys. Alright, so I have a feeling you guys can probably tell that we might be, yeah, this will go by quickly, I think. But we might be taking a decent amount of time to get through each stump temple level, and thus we might be getting even fewer levels done per episode at this point. Oh, I didn't even stop to think that I might want to use something other than the fishbowl. Oh, man. I wasn't really concentrating on being level. But fishbowl's just been comfortable. I don't know if I like it more than the marble or not. I'd have to compare it. But I can use it. It's usable, I think. Okay. Ah, but that was a little bit of a bounce that I didn't like. As long as I get past this part, it'll be okay. Yeah, so progress will probably continue slowing. Well, the rate of progress will probably continue slowing, just as it has been doing throughout the game so far, which I suppose isn't really a surprise or anything. Ah! And that one little screw up there, because that's where the green gem is. Yeah, though, I don't know why it is. All of a sudden, it seems like tonight specifically, I have a bit of a hard time rolling like completely straight if I'm supposed to go sideways. I'm not doing a very good job of rolling totally sideways. I also have a feeling that this ball is just a little bit too crazy for this level. I think I am going to leave behind the fishbowl. And I did promise I'd finish this level, I guess, for this episode, so I will do that. So speed, oh, speed is a good deal higher. Yeah. Slide's also a good deal higher. Huh. Is marble going to feel really slow to me now, then? Because that the fishbowl felt really comfortable. Yeah, it feels a little bit more stiff. But not in too much of a bad way. Like, more in a way where I feel like I have control instead of me, like, constantly fighting against it. So it's a nice kind of moving more. I kind of gave up after I missed that one gem. So, I don't know, like, at this point in the game, though, where there's so much tough stuff, I'm not sure I really want to use the fishbowl with its increased speed and whatnot. I like having the finesse that you have with the marble, but I don't mind the idea of moving on to the fishbowl. Like, moving on to something new would be kind of nice. And the visual is honestly pretty nice to play as. Unless you're in a part like that where you can't really keep from moving kind of quickly, and thus it can kind of get away from you. Like this part here, I really want to use something easy like the marble. Like, I would actually consider using the panda for this level. In fact, it might be best to use the panda for this level to get, I don't know, if you want to be fast, you probably shouldn't be using the panda. You probably won't get through this level fast enough. But because you bounce so much and everything in this level especially, you probably want something that has, like, no bounce. And that's what the panda's good for. There's not, it feels like there's just, like, nothing I can do to stop from just gaining so much speed. Oh, well, I'm not really sure what I was doing there. It's a little crazy, though. Okay. I don't really know why I'm not doing this. That's probably my own fault. Why was I letting gravity take over every time instead of just doing what I did there? I can exert more control than that. I can make these inclines flat surfaces. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Still, I think Panda would make this level nice and easy. I guess I was kind of like accidentally stuck in that mentality of like faster is better and whatnot. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so next episode I think I'll pick up the green gem here and then we'll go on from there. So that'll be that for this episode. Let's play Marble Saga Kororinpa. Hope you guys are happy to finally be here at the nice Stump Temple. It's a pretty place. Nice music. Nice background too. And some challenges, so yeah, bye guys.